My name is Diego Ramirez, and I had interviewed my father, Fortino Ramirez. I had asked my father when he was born and where was he born.
I was born in January the 18th, 1973. I was born in Guadalajara, Mexico.
I knew that I was named after my uncle Diego, but I had asked him why was I named after him.
The reason that you were named after Diego was because Diego could not have any family. And I knew he was going to look out for you.
Fortino Ramirez, just an average guy, doing what's best to provide his family with the best opportunities. Here's the story of my father's expedition to cross the border.
I was 16 years old when I get the proposal to come to the United States. So it took me a couple of months to decide and to make everything in order for me to come to the United States. My brother asked me to come to the United States because my mother was sick. Even though I have a social health insurance in my country, it was not enough to cover the specialties that my mother has to go through in my class. So he proposed me to come to the United States. He will help me to 9 years of school, so I can support my mother in that way. My grades were because I crossed the border. I came over to Tijuana, Mexico. When I was in kindergarten, that was in February 1990. I was just recently turned 17. Kindergarten, when I get off kindergarten, I came about 4.5 years old, and I knew how to write, how to read, and I need basic math. And I was same plane, part bilingual as well. I used to speak Spanish and English at the same time. And the people that worked in the plane, so when I went to the primary school, I get off Tijuana, and my brother and his wife were waiting for me. Went through first grade. I went straight to second grade because I was able to do simple math, write and read. I love to learn. I really love to learn. I really like school, and I wish I could still going to school. Unfortunately, because my economical situation, I was not able to go to superior school. I went to college. I just went through the majority on the other side, so just cross the border, proceed, and I'm like 15 credit hours to graduate. But unfortunately, I have no money to continue education. And I really do love school. So-called people that cross the border, okay. They're called polleros. That means they gonna cross you the border. So they lied to me. They were gonna charge money to my brother just to cross me the border. So they were asking for the money before crossing, and my brother said no. I cannot give you any money if you haven't bring it to my hands. So they took me through the expressway. The expressway that communicate Mexico and United States, and I crossed the border, and immigration actually chased me and caught me. They detained me for about 4.5 hours in a facility that it was really cold. That they fed us really a sandwich and a small juice, and they sent me back to Mexico after 4.5 hours. So when I get back to Mexico, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know the city of Tijuana because I never been there. So I was a teenager, underage, alone, no money, no food. So I had to sleep in the street for a couple of days until I found somebody else that can take me back to to the United States. I was looking for somebody, but I was sleeping on the streets. And unfortunately, you need to be pretty aware of that people, that it's a lot of criminals that are just waiting for people to either rob, kill, or do, eccentric things. So when I was finally able to find somebody that helped me out to cross the border, that person saw me that I haven't eaten in several days, and he actually fed me. And that's what actually gained my trust. And then after that guy helped me cross the border, At night, we start crossing the fields. We actually passed by a couple of cows. And then after crossing the border, getting in San Clemente, that's the city, border of Mexico and United States. San Clemente is in the United States. They took me to a car to Los Angeles. And then from Los Angeles, they bring me to my brother's house, and here I am.